Greetings, Goddess Body, Mind, Spirit Community. Guru Tyra Omilade here to share a word of inspiration with you on your path to self-realization and self-mastery. Today is February the 27th, 2019, and just happy to be making this video and share with you all why I cut off my hair. The last time I did this, I had a lot of questions about what's going on. So I just decided to make a video because just like last time, it's for spiritual reasons, but this time I have initiated these changes instead of being forced through initiation, which is really still an acceptance. They didn't force me to cut off my hair, but it was part of the process. So I did it, even though I was sort of like, ooh, I don't want to cut off my dreadlocks. This time, well, you all know I've been talking about cutting off my hair, just feeling like the hair has got to go. And it started back in October, November, when Venus was retrograde in Scorpio, which of course I'm Scorpio rising. And the astrologers were saying, hey, Scorpios, do not make any changes in your appearance during that Venus retrograde. So I went on ahead and followed their wisdom because I thought, you know what? I don't know if I really want to cut off my dreadlocks. I just feel like I need to change. And then I guess maybe at the top of this month, I cut them a little bit shorter. I just was like, I need to change. I need something to change. And I don't know why, but it just all felt like it was all in my hair. My hair felt like a huge distraction for me. I mentioned that I've dealt with an OCD hair pulling since I was 14. And that was one of the reasons I was like, I'm going to go on ahead and grow these dreadlocks out anyway, to see if I can beat this thing. And though I've gotten better, I haven't beat it. I haven't beat it. It's just a bad nervous habit that I have that, you know, just, it was sort of feeling out of control. And I just have been doing a lot of reflecting. And I remember when I was in my 20s, whenever I needed a reset, I would just cut off my hair. I just cut it all off. I always did sort of with my hair short anyway. It's just been a good look for me. Even in the days when I had a perm, it was short. I tell everybody I wore the Holly Berry hairstyle. Before she was really famous, I saw her picture and I was like, cut my hair like that, to my stylist. But I just remember, like, after my mother died, after I had my children, I would just cut my hair off. I would just shave it off to get a fresh new start. And so I've been doing a lot of processing about maybe since 2014, just a lot of stuff that has gone down. And feeling like a change is on the horizon. Just, I don't know exactly what it is. I just know I want to be different. And it's to be different, I just got to do something different. And so I suck at doing my dreadlocks at this phase in my life, teaching fitness classes. I know other people do it. I don't. I just was neglecting my hair, been neglecting my hair for years. And then that made me feel bad when I look at myself and it's like, oh, I'm not taking care of myself. And then thinking about how after I finished my initiation, all I wanted to do was get my dreadlocks back. I never just stuck with the shorter hairstyle for a little while and just chilled out with growing out the dreadlocks. Grew the dreadlocks out right away. And so after initiation, a lot of people find that it's a lot of stuff that goes down after you initiate because you don't come back from that initiation the same. I initiated into the Orisha tradition of Ifa, initiated into the priestly tradition, Yemonja is who I'm initiated into. And all I wanted to do was grow the hair back out. And I remember thinking that at the time I was like, oh, I'm just so overweight. And I thought I looked horrible with shorter hair. I thought I looked so horrible. And I remember after I started growing my dreadlocks out, a picture showed back up. You know how you take a picture and then you post it. And I looked at that picture and I thought, first of all, I look skinny as all get out. And I really was like 15 pounds heavier than what I typically have been at that point. Um, and I thought, I look freaking amazing in that picture. It's a picture that I took of myself when my hair was about this length, and I made it in black and white. And you know how you just take your own little selfies and spruce them up. And I was just like, oh my God, I have the worst self-image of myself, just the worst self-image. Um, and but I just remember feeling overweight and feeling like I looked horrible. So I started growing out my hair. Just please let the dreadlocks come back. You know, I've been working on these dreadlocks for years. And of course, as soon as I get any length, that's when the pulling starts. And the pulling is always related to stress. Stress is like my big issue. And so this particular stress that I related to is just a person who I just sort of feel like I cannot stand this person. And I never really thought about how much energy my dreadlocks pick up, how sensitive I am without dreadlocks. But I just feel sort of like, you know, oh, I just wear dreadlocks. So I don't think about, I'm picking up on stuff. Wearing my dreadlocks covered, even my head now. Save just wearing a hat just to be warm outside. I don't like anything on my head. I don't like caps. I get headaches and stuff like that. I'm a little bit tender-headed and just I cannot take wearing caps. So covering my dreadlocks, it never occurred to me. You need to cover your dreadlocks. You got I'm in the public all the time teaching. And here lately, I've been like, I gotta slather myself down with shea butter to keep from picking up so much energy when I'm out and about. Never related to the dreadlocks. Never related it to the dreadlocks. And it's not just the dreadlocks, trust me, it's me. But I just felt like I had a lot of stuff caught up in that hair. Interactions with people, and then the OCD, and I'm teaching here lately, and it's like I see a strand of hair standing up because you know my hair. If you're not manicuring the locks, that you may have a little afro down there, you know, and so I try to neaten my hair, but then it was always just this one piece back in the back that would just sort of stick up like alfalfa or something, you know, distracting me while I'm teaching. And so that was part of it with the hair. My dreadlocks really had me distracted. Like, I need to wash my hair. Okay, I'm gonna wash my hair today. And then I wouldn't do it, you know? And I just go, 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 sweat, 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 sweat. So now I'm feeling a lot of change within. I'm doing more and more readings. I'm seeking to take myself to another level in the career. And I feel like people have me in a box. Like, well, you know, that's just what she do. You know how she is. I know. Don't put me in a box. You don't know how I am. Maybe I was that way last year. Maybe I was that way last week, but you need to wait and find out who I am this week. Do not put me in a box. And feeling like I need to let go of the old and step into the new in general. So I just been feeling like, okay, please, to my family, they're like, hey, can I buy you? No, don't buy me no more stuff. Don't buy me any more stuff. I have way too much stuff. So I want to take stuff and get rid of it and just unpack. I feel like I need to unpack. And last week, well, the other thing is maybe for the last 2 months, I've been watching all these videos of the Afro beats community and just this young Afro dance culture. I remember when I first cut off my hair, it was 94. I got married in 90. I didn't even think about that. I got married in 1994. And this year is 25 years of marriage. And this is how I cut my hair right before I got married. It was July 4th, 1994. I cut my hair off. That was me getting free of the perm. And I've never gone back. And about 6 weeks later, me and my husband were married. I didn't even know it was going to be 6 weeks later, but 6 weeks later, my husband and I, we were already engaged, but something happened and I was like, it's time to do this thing. Let's do it. He was like, all right, let's do it. That was, almost a full 25 years ago. And so I'm back to where I was then. Interesting. But when I cut my hair off then, it wasn't a whole bunch of women with this. It was me. It may have been some women with short permed hair, but not short natural hair. So it's really nice to see so many Afro women wearing their hair short. Interestingly, on Saturday, a young white woman came to my African dance class. Her hair was like that. And I thought, So I was like, man, I really like your hair. Because, of course, I'm looking at all these young women and I'm like, y'all are really tempting me to cut my hair off because y'all look so good. But I was feeling sort of like, do I really want to cut off my hair? Oh, because I have invested some time in these dreadlocks. And so when I said to the young white woman, man, I really like your hair, she said, yeah, I'm practicing detachment. When she said that, that's when I knew I'm cutting off my hair. I said, it's time to detach. And I guess that's what the unpacking is for me, is me detaching. I'm detaching from whatever persona people have me caught up in. I am who I am, okay? I receive that I'm a loving person. That's what I want to be the rest of my life. I receive that I'm married to Craig and I have sons, Kalfani, Kamau. I receive all of that. I'm not trying to shake all that. I love my friends and all that kind of good stuff. It's certain things I'm cool with keeping. I'm not trying to unpack everything. But whoever people think I am, I'm not gonna live up to that. Whoever I was in the past, I'm not living up to that. That is what I'm ready to detach from. I'm ready to detach from my mediocrity. I'm ready to detach from my crazy. I'm ready to detach from the limited beliefs and the the box that I have myself in. I don't even really want to step into a new box, to be honest with you. I just want to do what I'm here to do. I want to I want to experience, I want to channel. And the only way I thought I could do this is by cutting off, well, not the only way to do it, to get it started, is to cut off my hair. So she said she was detaching and that she had come to my class actually because she was trying to get out of her comfort zone. And I was like, yeah, I totally get that. And so I came home and told my husband, you need to get out the clippers because I'm cutting off my hair. He was like, are you sure? And I was like, no, not really. People have been saying, oh, you look so good. I can see your face. You look so much younger without your dreadlocks. And I'm like, what, was I looking horrible with my dreadlocks? But the truth is, I think that those dreadlocks really energetically had me down. I know it did because I just felt something in my spirit. Those dreadlocks had me weighted down. And so I came in and I took one of the locks in the front and I clipped it off. And I said, the rest got to go. You cut off an important dreadlock, the rest got to go. And when I did it, I told my younger son, I was like, I feel so much better. Even though I was like, sort of like sad to let my dreadlocks go. And I'm going to take, if I don't burn all of them, I'm just going to burn a couple of them. I even thought this is so perfect because it's during the waning moon season. You know, what you willing to let go of? I'm willing to let go of my hair. I'm willing to detach from my hair. And though everybody's telling me, oh, you look so good, I'm really dealing with feeling like I look older and just, even though folks say I look younger without my dreadlocks, I'm like, maybe I'm going through a midlife crisis. I don't know. But cutting off my dreadlocks has not been easy. For anyone out there who knows it's time to let go of them, what I will say is, like a young lady said who just did her big chop maybe 2 months ago or whatever, when I found her on Instagram, I was like, oh my God, I love your hair. I said, you young women have inspired me to cut off my hair. She was like, yeah, go for it. It's just hair. You can always grow it back if you want to. But the way I've been feeling since cutting off my dreadlocks, there is no question in my mind that those dreadlocks sort of had me crazy. I don't know about if you're just doing a big chop of natural hair. I only know dreadlocks because that's the only time I've had really long hair. And of course I had those dreadlocks, I completed my initiation in 2014 and this is 2019. So about 4.5 years, that particular set. And well, yeah, about 4 years. Because it took probably 6 months for me to like actually get them to start locking. So since cutting off my hair, it's like my scalp feels weird. I don't know how to explain it. The last time I chopped off my hair, I initiated. So, you know, having sensations and all that kind of good stuff, you know, I had just initiated. Your head gets mounted. So I don't really remember what my scalp felt like then because I was so caught up in the afterglow of initiation. I just remember feeling relief after cutting off my hair after having my children. But I don't remember my scalp tingling like it has been. It's been, let me see here. I cut my locks off on Saturday. No, it was Sunday. I didn't do it on Saturday. I cut my dreadlocks off on Sunday because I remember I still had them when I went somewhere. So when I got home, I cut them off on Sunday. Today is Wednesday, and it's just like my head is adjusting to not having the dreadlocks. And when I tell you I feel like a weight has been lifted off of me, I cannot even begin to express it. And so I just sort of I do feel a little naked. Went out and bought me some new earrings. Been wanting to make sure I wear a necklace, but I'm detaching. I'm trying to, you know, I'm not trying to do all that. I'm not trying to invest in a whole bunch of nothing. Okay, and this is all stuff. Now, I did have to go buy the earrings because I had stopped wearing earrings once my hair got long. And I'm not going without earrings. I want to look feminine and beautiful and pretty and all that kind of good stuff. But the necklaces I already have. And I was just about to give them away because I never wear them. But I'm like, I'll wear them now because I need something here. But I feel a little naked and I just sort of feel like now I get to meet myself. I get to deal with myself. I don't have no crutches. I'm doing intermittent fasting. So overeating, I'm basically, or emotional eating, taking that option away. Cut off my hair is not, I am not growing them dreadlocks back. I'm not going to say ever again, but I have zero plans of growing dreadlocks right now. So taking that crutch away. And yeah, meeting myself for who and what I really am. And I got to make choices. I'm taking away all the crutches, all the crutches. I'm not dealing with no more crutches. I'm changing, and I started with my hair. So just sharing. Don't even know if anyone cares out there, but this is what's up with me. It's not really a simple chop. I just wanted a new look. No, no, no. I probably would have kept those dreadlocks if I could, because I love dreadlocks. I really do. But we'll see. We'll see. I'll keep y'all posted. No excuses.